Hi guys, I wanted to thank my subscribers for staying here during my pause. I'm also thank you to the new one, I appreciate it. I'm gonna re-upload my old videos over probably the course of a week just because there's a lot of them. So yeah, and after that I'll put up a new one. So thank you guys, I appreciate it. Scorpio. And anybody else, um, here's, here's, um, okay, first of all, like, just, like, hopefully everybody knows that this stuff was, like, just not true, okay? It's like, just because a person writes dark fiction, it doesn't mean, you know what I mean? It's like, it, yeah, so I've experienced things in childhood and adulthood, and so writing about it in like one book, like it's cathartic. I have like 20 something books that don't have anything like that in it, so I'm like, oh my god. Also, uh, like past stuff, like, it's like I had my ex's permission briefly to try something. I didn't go as far as you think, and the other thing was just talking online, and then later I told my ex about it, and I never actually met the guy even when I had permission because I felt bad. These aren't even scandals. There's so much stuff to where I'm like, this isn't even a thing, and it totally got twisted. I think some of you know that, but I'm like, oh my god. Um, So, Scorpio, I have some nice things to say, but like I just wanted to remind you that all of this started because you didn't answer a question. That's really all that happened. Like um I misunderstood something in your comment section, and it really sounded like you, and it was a really not great thing to say. And so I asked you, like, hey, was this you or was this somebody else? And you wouldn't answer, but you've answered questions before, so it was a little weird that you were avoiding it. And so yeah, like, and then you got mad at me, and I also noticed you left out all the times when I was sweetly, very nicely asking you, hey, could you consider my feelings? Hey, if you called, there wouldn't be misunderstandings. All like lots of sweet stuff. Like, and then that just got left out, and you just like, yeah, it's like you got mad at me because breakfast wasn't coming, but it's like I just wanted you to answer my question because like when you demand stuff but you don't answer a question, it says like, even though I told you that the comment hurt me, so I just wanted to know if it was a troll and I could brush it off, or if it was you and we could talk about it. But it's like if you don't consider my feelings and you just want like breakfast or something, it's like it was just another thing where what was convenient for you was coming before like my feelings. That was what the issue was. And because I had previously been like really sweet and like, hey, could you after video, and then like that happens, and then you got mad and like, yelled. So I got mad and yelled, but somehow that's the only part that got out to everybody. It's like, okay, um, like what I said about like needing to consider my feelings, it's like I stand by that. Like you do, that's part of like a relationship. You need to consider the person's feelings. But like how I said it, like that I feel bad about, because it's like that's out of character for me. I don't just snap like that. It's just like when you say things nice over and over and over again, and then like the person's not listening. It's like I can only say it so many times, and then it was just like I just didn't get why you couldn't answer a question. So yeah, I wasn't trying to make you feel bad about yourself or anything. Like, I never say anything that can't be taken back, like, even when I'm upset. But I can understand why, in that tone, you might filter out what's actually being said and translate it in a way that seems worse. And so I'm sorry for that. But, like, I'm serious about what I said. Like, as far as considering my feelings, it's like that is it's important, like, and no amount of um all the stuff you've done, like, that's not why I came back, because I was just like, seriously, like, after you got, like, nasty, like, I quit watching your videos. Like, I was just like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna pull away, because, like, it just got, like, I don't know, it's just, I was, yeah. And then, like, the weekend happens, but I didn't see the stuff you posted. Like, I was just, I was just trying to, like, put everything back together, cause, uh, yeah, uh, and I know on that end it seems like you have an agenda. I didn't know what it was, because you and your, like, little team were, like, sending all sorts of mixed signals to where it's like, anywhere from, like, death to marriage, and, like, just twisting stuff about me, like, oh, the how disgusting, and then, like, oh my god, I'm so hot for you, like, all this stuff, to where I was like, I didn't know what you actually wanted, so I was just, like, trying to back away. And then you're all in my email, like, in my accounts and stuff, so it's like, well, I was trying to, like, not be part of that, and then you're, like, in there, and it was just like, oh my god. um yeah, so what you posted, I didn't see that till Tuesday, and the tarot. um so uh because then there was actual consistency, so I was like, I now I get what you want, but, like, I didn't take it seriously at first. Like, it seems sincere, but it's like, after all of that and the internet getting really weird, it's like, after all of that, it's like, it really, when you when you take a person's stuff and you, like, put surveillance on them, like, and all this stuff, it's like, it and slander them, it's like, it makes them not trust you, and also just think that you are being vindictive. So then when this stuff starts getting, like, really sweet, and, like I don't didn't know how to take that. It's like, okay, maybe you mean it, but, like, at the same time, it's like, I don't know, maybe you guys are just bored, because I wasn't, like, there, so that's why I wasn't sure about it. um oh, and I just want to say, I know, like, I get why, um ser- seriously, but it's like, I was I was really stressed over the weekend, just because, like, I spent my whole life being good, aside from sending pictures to somebody, but I mean, like, basically, like, good most of my life, and it's like, but then to just be, like, falsely accused of, like, just, like, this, and then, by, like, it's like, it's like, oh, like, the person I love, and then you just, like, turn into somebody else because I asked you a question, and then, like, the internet went nuts, and then the little bit of, like, last summer, like, when I starved, I lost a lot of muscle, which, was sucked. I gained a little bit back, but, like, over the weekend, like, I lost a lot, like, because I couldn't eat. Like, I was really stressed. And, like, just, uh, yeah. Um, so I didn't actually think, like, I didn't know what you wanted until, like, I saw the tarot readings, and then that song. Um, I don't know if you had them write that or if they just wrote that, or I don't know, but, like, it was beautiful. Thank you. And, like, um that was really hard because, like, those readings and that song, mm, like, they made me realize I still love you, like, even after what you did. And um I cried. uh so, like, if you're just playing games, it's like I'm just gonna leave again, because, like, I'm not into games blackmailing me over nothing. Like, I didn't do anything, like, and, like, or threatening this or that. It's like, that doesn't work. It makes me want to ignore the person, or if they take it too far, it makes me want to fight them. So it doesn't really actually do anything. But it's like I've said before, like, when you're actually sweet, it's like, yeah, like, I would have made you breakfast if you'd answered my question. Like, I just need to know that, like, my feelings matter. Like, that's it. Like, that's all I've asked. Like, I haven't asked for anything else. Just, like, hey, care about my feelings. Like, that's it. So, um, yeah, I, God, I can't remember what I was gonna say, but, that's why I left the comment, because it's like, I thought you were probably, it seemed like you were sincere, and just in case you were, like, I wanted to let you know that I still cared. Like, and even though it's nuts, like, I get why you did it, but it's like, it just would have been so much easier, like, if you just answered the question and I made you food. Like, um, and the other thing I wanted to say is, like, seriously, like, what you did, though, like, is not okay. Like, I should be able to wear whatever I want in my home, not have to worry about, like, who's on the other end watching. Like, it's almost summer. Like, shouldn't have to put on a hoodie because, oh, like, I can't wear that see-through shirt. You know what I mean? Like, it's and um yeah, I don't mind making videos, but if you don't, like, make the effort to either clarify when something isn't you or is you, or call again, or something to where, like, it reassures me if something looks too much like you but isn't. It's like, we would just run into the same problems. Like, I'm not just gonna, like, be like, oh, my feelings don't matter. Like, that's not how I am. I've been in situations like that, and it's like, I don't want that. Like, because I'm serious about you, and if you are with me too, you should consider my feelings. And I know, like, and I don't know if on my birthday, like, if that, like, was that you? Like, because somebody honked, and it kind of startled me, and I thought they were just, like, being funny, trying to scare me. I didn't think I didn't know that was you. Like, if it was, thank you. Like, I would have come over. I just, I was stressed to catch a ride, so it's like it didn't occur to me like that. I thought it was just somebody waiting for somebody, or just like, oh, I'll scare this person, like, there's a bird and it's like honk honk. I don't do that, but some people think that's funny. So, um, yeah. But if that was you, thank you. Please try again. It's like I want to see you. Yeah. Um. I was just gonna say, I don't mind posting videos, okay? But I need to know that you care about my feelings, like, by actions. And a great way to start is like take down like the disgusting stuff, like stuff that's like is false. It's like it's not okay to just like that's so gross. If somebody's been through trauma and they like you know what I mean? If they write something and it helps, it's therapy for them, but they don't give details. There's published fiction that's way worse, like way more detailed. It's stuff got like so twisted. And the thing is, like, my books, like, that's my property. It's like nobody has a right to post that online, okay? Like, I don't want it to turn into a big ugly thing and then we hate each other or anything like that. It's like everybody's like, you've made your point. I'm back making videos, unless it's lol JK, huh? Then no. But assuming you're serious, that's fine. But it's like a nice way to show that you do give a damn about my feelings is just like to get rid of the stuff that's like truly disgusting. That stuff isn't true about me, because like I wouldn't think you'd be like want a relationship if it was. So I mean, like, and my books, it's like I worked really hard on those. Like, seriously, imagine the person you love taking your businesses, like, whatever, pretend you can pick them up and take them, but like taking them, and then that guy you're always talking about, your rival, imagine them, the person you love, sticking all your stuff with that person, and then like, lol, but it's a prank. Like you'd feel pretty betrayed. It's yeah. Oh, and then spreading this stuff about you, um, that